We're back. We know that our viewers know how to take the perfect selfie, but do you know how to take the perfect shelfie? We've got Colin and Justin here to help us out. So the shelfie is something we've been seeing for a while, but the label of it is sort of just putting it into context. It's a beautiful shot of your styling.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it's about making every surface count, making sure you're picture ready, okay? Because there is not a filter that will transform your home into somewhere beautiful. You got to do it physically, you know. And shelves are a great way to showcase great colors, get some personality into your space.
They really are, and you can sort of profile your personality and your collectibles there, but the edited version.
That's the key word, Tracy. Editing is absolutely everything.
Yes. So we've got pictures actually to show you what a shelfie is. Here are a few really beautiful shelfies. This first one here, you can see gorgeous color in there.
I particularly like this, Tracy, because it mixes the real modern appeal of wood with bags of really solid colour popping. It's a really easy thing to do. You just have to think about what you have and edit. If you have everything out at one time, it's going to look absolutely overpowering. So keep some of your stuff in the basement or the attic and editorialise what you've got slowly and surely. Change it up all the time. Go to sites like Instagram and Pinterest. They're your picture compilation sites that will really help you kind of get to the end of that puzzle.
I like the idea of rotating. So you don't always have, you know, the same two things out there. Takes them out, puts them out that you haven't had out for a while. Take a look at this shelf. Very sort of industrial, industrial looking, but styled to perfection.
Yeah, style. I mean, that's the thing. Every surface tells a story. You know, that's the thing. You know, all shelves are not created equal, and it's what you do with them. I love this. You know, galvanized metal, so good for 2018. It's such a great look. That old tin and stuff. It's got a real sense of heritage and of the past. You know, so it really immediately leaps off the screen as well. So what you got to do in your homes is look at the four walls and imagine you're taking a photograph. Even get your camera and take a photo of each of the walls, and then look at the shape that's there and think, is it pleasing? Are we using symmetry? Is it balanced? And create backdrops, and then you'll find you stand back and suddenly you've got a complete room that looks amazing.
And you can do what a lot of people are doing on Instagram. Just have one little space in your house that looks good, and the rest of your place can be a dump.
Do you know, our background, Tracy, before we moved into telly was magazine styling. It's true though, right? It's absolutely true.
Don't step to the left.
Of course, stay where you are, rigidly, don't budge. But our background before we moved into television was magazine styling, so it was all about capturing that perfect shot that would look gorgeous, spread across a couple of pages in a magazine. So we use that sensibility all the time, and we think about every single thing. This also is really cute. The pale wood shelf on a painted metal bracket with some of those lovely kind of ice cream colours that Shai talked about earlier on, but pops of darker blue and more vivid orange as well. And plants, succulents and cacti, they're perennially popular now.
You just like saying succulent.
I do, succulent. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Succulent.
So, but what I like about this shelf is that you've got so much whimsy happening in all the different pots, you know, like they all have their own little thing going on, and they're all beautifully lined up together, and it just makes it very
well. There are two
shelfie
collections,
worthy.
Tracy. There's two collections going on there. One is a collection of ceramics, the vessels, and the second collection is that of the plants.
Yeah, very nice. I love that. Okay, so here's another space. Don't think a shelfie always has to be on a shelf.
That's correct.
So you're looking at a beautiful built-in here, and you've used all of the surface areas to make a bit of a statement.
Yeah, I mean, what's great about this, you know, this is exactly what you're looking for in storage, okay? It's display and discreet. We always talk about the double D, display and discreet. You know, there's doors in there to keep things covered. There's boxes in there for smaller items as well.
Yes.
But by actually using a situation like this, you can showcase the television perfectly, and it's not dominant. You know, so it recedes into the background. You can get your little boxes, little shelves up there, and suddenly the whole thing tells a story.
Absolutely. Okay. We also have this space here.
No, so easy.
And this is, you know, on like a dining room table, a console table. So why not make that look beautiful?
Do you know, this was a little kitchen vignette that we did as part of a kitchen makeover project, and we always want our clients to really feel the whole kind of lifestyle and the theatrics of every project. So stage setting, it's as simple as that. All the gorgeous crockeries. This particular family were Portuguese, so we set it all against that lovely Portuguese painted wallpaper. The ceramics and the blues, and the shots of kind of horticulture in there as well, flickering candles, a glass of wine, obviously my very best friend. All of that just really combines to give a really relaxed feel.
That is beautiful. Beautiful. And then you can also make it pop by painting out the back of a shelf, as you see here. So you get a really nice contrast going on.
For sure. It's almost like the alternative feature wall, you know, when people started to put wallpaper on wall and paint one wall as well.
Yeah.
You know, here the shelving is in one space, but rather than just being white on white, we've painted it there. And then we've picked up on the accessories, you know, so you can get your kind of plates in there, get some boxes in there. So it's easier to actually buy the accessories first, because obviously it's easier to then match the paint to that than do it the other way around.
And you know what, in real life, when you guys are setting up a set in here or you're doing it at home, you're setting it up, you're walking away looking at it. You're setting it up, you're walking away looking at it. It takes a while to figure out what looks right, doesn't it?
It's the same as wardrobe, Tracy. Do you know, I'm sure when any of you guys get up in the morning, you put your clothes on, you might change something, 5 minutes later add a different piece of jewellery, change the scarf, switch up the shoes. The same principles apply with home styling, and if you're patient, you don't have to get it right first time. It's all about feeling your way through and bringing yourself to a happy conclusion.
And you usually just know something looks wrong. You just don't know why. You just gotta keep switching it, right?
Exactly.
Okay, here's another one, a really nice console table, and what I love about this is just the art that's been leaned against the wall. What a nice, easy way to do art, but very effective.
A really simple one as well. Do you know, again, very, 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 very achievable for anybody. That started off as a little brown 1970s cabinet. We painted it, added new legs and a raffia front, and then we dressed the top.
Nice.
Leaning art is so cool, and you can change up really easily, and it doesn't damage the wall.
That's right, and you don't have to get the fussy little hanging kits or anything like that. Just lean it and layer it. And then just the sexiest bathroom. Yes, you can have a shelfie in your bathroom. This space is gorgeous, guys.
You have to, you know that. I mean, who has a bathroom that looks like a medical situation? You know, I mean, many times when you go into someone's home and you think, I'm going to go wash my hands before dinner. You walk into the bathroom and it's full of pills and potions and all sorts of
tinctures.
These people are sick. We're not staying. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I know. No one wants to share your medical history. So keep that all tucked away and make your bathroom sing. You know, and even small. It's like in that bathroom there, we've got beautiful glass vessels with loads of soaps in there. So it's practical as well.
Yes.
But it's beautiful as well. It's bringing a scent to the room as well. And it's keeping a bar of soap handy for when your dirty Justin comes in and they wash his hands.
Do you know, you buy yourself a really budget glass vessel and then fill it with a really beautiful kind of oil or tincture, or even fake it, buy a really cheap glass vase and then go to the supermarket and pour in there a really kind of cost-effective bath foam, which looks like you spent a fortune, but in actual fact it was like $1.50.
That's right, that you bought for like a gallon.
Yeah, exactly,
right?
15
That's
litres.
So Scottish.
Well, you got to make your money go.
We love it. Thanks, guys. Beautiful shelfies there. And if you like taking selfies, you're going to love this exhibit. It's a sellout hit wherever it goes, and Shai went to check it out.
When I was told I was going to be shooting one of the most Instagrammable art exhibits around, I was super excited. Welcome to the Yayoi Kusama Infinity Mirror exhibit. If you love selfies, this is definitely a show you're going to want to visit. Now, Kusama is known for her use of polka dots as a repeating motif and mirrors as a concept overall. This is one of 6 rooms in the exhibit, but you only get 30 seconds in each, so use your time wisely. This room is called The Souls of Millions of Light Years Away, and it is one of my favorites. Not only because of the beautiful light, but because the artist has really embraced the new technology with the LED lights, something different than some of the older installations. As artists, sometimes we are inspired by different motifs and no one really knows why. Well, that's the case with Kusama and the pumpkins. Now, she's paired this with polka dots, which makes this room really whimsical. I absolutely love it. This is the obliteration room, and it is the only truly interactive part of the exhibit because as you walk in, you get a little sheet of stickers and you get to place them throughout the space wherever you want, really becoming part of the exhibit yourself. Now, what I love about this is that really lends to putting your own personal stamp on such a well-known exhibit, and it stays open to the public throughout the entire span of the exhibit, meaning at the end of it, this room is going to be obliterated in polka dots.